Hi folks, Nella here with Fusio, Dubois, and Fleur Royale, and I have a package. Very excited for this. I mean, there was one thing about this that I'm not so stoked about, but I was able to fix the error. So, Fleur is here because this is hopefully going to be the body for her twin sister, or Druella. And Fusio, Fu here, is here because this is the girl version of that doll. By which I mean, this is a doll family H, Mian-chan, and he is the doll family H, Xiao-chan. They're in the 35 centimeter height range. And like with last time, I ordered from Alice Collections. Oh, that new resin smells quite potent. I wasn't expecting it to be quite so potent. Oh. So we've got, this looks to be the COA again. Yeah. That's the little thing. There's writing on the inside, but is all in one of the Chinese languages, and I don't speak any of them. Oh, right. Sorry, it was Alice Collections. I did purchase some other things. So I've got some ivory shoes for a couple of my dolls, and of course the usual Alice Collections gift of melamine sponge and hands. Okay, so before I get to the option parts, so I ordered this doll pretty much once it came out, which was a month after I'd ordered this one. So that was kind of frustrating. It would have been nice to get both at the same time, but whatever. What happened was I'd messaged Alice Collections before I put in my order, saying, hey, I'd already gotten the ballet feet, the free ballet feet and free clasping praying hands with him. Is it possible for me to get one of the, two of the other option hands instead of those parts? They indicated, the doll family told them yes. I put that information, by which I mean like the request, hands number 2 and hands number 4 and hands number 6 or whatever numbers there were, in place of the ballet feet and the praying hands. Unfortunately, when I went back months later and checked, that information was not on the Alice Collections order in the special comments. I sent them another email. They'd reach back out to Doll Family H. It was too late to get them changed for the order, so I placed an order earlier last month. Placed an order last month through New Clover Singing to get the hands and get Fleur some different glass eyes. It's not that I don't like her teal eyes. They're nice, but she was supposed to have blue eyes, and then I'd accidentally got her a purple pair one time and loved it. So she's now supposed to have purple eyes, and she hasn't since she's been in this form. So I decided to get purple sparkly eyes, not arms. So now I have extras of the ballet feet and of the praying hands. I guess I'll use them when I'm testing out the dye bath for dyeing Fu his correct color. I did, however, purchase one pair of hands, and it's a set of hands especially for Fu. There. It is heart hands. Delicate little heart hands. Oh, they're so nice. I'm doing the delayed gratification thing. I'm waiting to unwrap the doll. So, I mean, it looks very similar to how Doll Family H has been doing theirs recently. So, it's the foam core inset and then bubble wrap. Okay, and then just some basic acrylic eyes. I still don't know what the giant hook is about. My other one in this size came with this, and I don't know what it's about. I think maybe it's for taking off the S hook. And then there are this hook system for the hands and feet. Let's get those back in there. There. Okay. Whoa, that resin smells potent. This is a different face sculpt than Fu. It's a Mian-chan is kind of a sleeping, eyes closed face up sculpt, and I'm hoping that the differences in the chin and cheeks are subtle enough that I can use it as a sleeping head for Fu. Okay, doll nudity. And now the moment of truth. Oh, yeah. That is so sweet. Oh. Look at that. Oh. Okay, and this is kind of how I like sleeping, like actual sleeping closed eyes to be done, where it's completely shut. Or mostly shut. I mean, I think you could technically probably do eyelashes on the outside. And I've got the tiny, tiny little teeth. This is very nice. I really like this torso. Does that sound weird? I feel like that sounds weird. That I really like the sculpting on the torso here. So first we'll do just a quick, actually no, I'll do a second video doing kind of a comparison between these two. But first, dang it. I guess is ridiculously cold, where I am right now. It's actually the coldest February, on record, I believe. And we've had the third heaviest snowfall, since records began. It had been like super, like we've been having issues with there not being enough snow, not cold enough, and then in the past month it's been crazy. Multiple blizzards, just insane. Anyway, I say this because it's so cold that it's unstuck both magnets. So on the top here, two magnets are stuck together here, and at the bottom, same thing. So let's see if this is supposed to go. Okay, this does work for that, I guess, for the head changing. Okay, now, I got this in a skin yellow. I know that Drew is going to be more yellow. The only question is by how much. She's going to need a new face up again, but whatever. That doesn't bug me. Okay, so yeah, significantly more yellow, but Okay, let's see if I can use this metal tool without this getting stuck on the magnets. Let's see, moment of truth. Oh yeah, those proportions are beautiful. Okay, let's get your, it's not actually your usual wig, but I'm still in the process of making that. So you can see that there is still a pretty bad mismatch. It's maybe normal yellow, but it still is quite pink in comparison. I may try dyeing this a little bit yellower, I don't know, but the proportions are perfect. Yeah. And the height difference with Fleur is, I hope it's as perfect as the height difference with Fu was, because that was such a pleasant surprise. Oh yeah. I feel like I should explain how these two can be twins with this much of a height difference. Fleur was actually a changeling left in the place of a human child. That human child was Drew. Fleur is actually under kind of a unconscious glamour, so a magical spell that changes her appearance, and the type of fairy or fae or whatever, the type of creature that she is actually a predator that lives in water, that lures in, or historically lured in, unsuspecting humans and sailors and kids and anyone who might wonder why there's a pretty girl in the middle of the lake or the ocean or the river. So Fleur's look is actually quite intentionally very curvy. She's not showing it right now, but she's got very, there you go, you can see. She's very curvy, and she's supposed to be taller than her friends. And this is more the proportions that the actual human child has. So this is Drew. I might need to mod Drew so that she has a bit more obvious kind of musculature up here. You know how they say that like short people can be really, really angry people? It's like you condense the rage when they're short. Drew's like that, and she's actually supposed to be buff. So I'll have a little bit of modding to do here. But otherwise, I think this is perfect. I cannot wait to give her a new face up, and yeah, oh, this is going to be awesome. Anyway, I will end this video here, and then I'll do the video comparison of the two face sculpts that Doll Family H has in this product line. So that's it. Bye, everyone.